You aren't the first to tell me that.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of our prisoner? His soul was tortured, but it could have been saved. The Horde demands more soldiers. We must show mercy, for Kalan needs every soul who will serve if we are to hold back these Albs. Compensation must be paid, so we can make good the loss you have caused us. That at least will mean we can attract new initiates. This matter is closed.
I think I'll stay until I get my shards back.
There are many things I believe in. Refunds aren't one of them. Faith is our shield.
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
So, has word spread that there's Elexit to be earned here? Grab your cock and get ready to rock, because we've got some great scrap out there just waiting to be dug up. Look for pieces with a high concentration of ELEX. Those are what the buyer will want. Come on, let's get moving.
Who is the buyer?
I'm not revealing my business connections, but you don't have to worry. I'll get us a good deal. So, are you with us or not?
You're confused. I'm not a scrap collector.
Wait a moment. If you're not here to help us, if you're not here, you must be a bounty hunter.
Do I look like a bounty hunter?
Yeah, but all right, I don't see why you deny it. So let's both just calm it down, okay?
I am calm.
Good, right. Just don't go stressing me, all right?
You've got rich with scrap.
Don't let your eyes shine so fast. It's not an easy business. Some sites yield nothing, and the good ones are getting harder to find. Then there's all the extra expenses. You need to keep your scrap collectors happy. They like the entertainment district, you see? All those costs. It means I rely on the bonuses to get by.
So who buys this stuff?
The scrap baron, who else? Unless anyone else comes with a better deal. But there are always problems with old connections. People who think they're owed something.
Is that how you live out here? By scavenging?
Scavenging? I'm not here to pick up a few tin cans. I'm out here to get rich. They call me Lucky Sam. And I am the best scrap dealer you'll find in Tavar.
What will earn me the most shards?
Anything with a good concentration of ELEX in it. The higher the concentration, the more I'll pay you for it. If you find something of interest, sell it to me. I'm always looking for scrap, and you need shards. And if you're looking for salvage, I'll take your shards for it.
Who are you having problems with?
One of the scrap baron's ass-kickers, Trevor. He thinks his connections mean he can take our scrap for nothing. If he paid properly, he'd get the business. All he cares about is the delivery. Maybe you can help us after all. Would you take care of cutting all connections to our old employer? We've got to make a living out here. And with what Trevor tries to pay us, well, that's not really giving us an opportunity to do that. If you can get us out of this, I'll make it worth your while.
First, I want to hear his version of the story.
Speaking isn't gonna change Trevor's mind. But sure, go ahead and try. Just remember, I'm here to make a deal when you decide you can be more forceful.
About Trevor's scrap delivery. Where can I find him?
You can find him south of here. That's the last I heard. He didn't get any scrap from me, and he's not stupid enough to have returned to the fort empty-handed.
Do you want to trade?
Very well.
And yet, while it's dead down there, everything up here is green and vibrant. However bad things get, life gives us signs of hope.
It's just the effects of ELEX.
No, there's ELEX down there. The converter proves that. The life up here grows because of something else. I can feel it. There's something here that's changed this land. Buildings before. I wonder what they were good for. I wonder why only part of the building used to have walls. What do you do with a house without walls? One day it will bury everyone and everything in Tavar for all time.
Pretty isolated here.
Yeah, and? I don't trust strangers. I don't trust people who haven't committed to a faction. That means I don't trust you. Everything here belongs to the Duke. That means everything I find here goes straight to the Scrap Baron. His answer to goods going missing is to rip whoever takes it a new one, and I don't want any new holes.
What the Scrap Baron doesn't see, the Scrap Baron doesn't know.
Sure. You think the Scrap Baron got where he is without sniffing BS like that at a mile? He'd know. I'd be dead. Forget it.
If scrap's so important, why are you here on your own?
Yeah, the fort sent a gang to work with me, but they stole the scrap instead of delivering it. We had a deal, but they had guns. I'm just glad they didn't plug me before they went.
Maybe they didn't deliver the scrap because you didn't pay them.
You think I owe Sam and his men? They owe me. They owe me a scrap delivery. They don't care if I'm dead. They're only interested in the scrap they got. Without that scrap, I'm dead.
Why did you let them get away with it?
Well, begging wouldn't get me anywhere, and there are too many to threaten. And I'm not going looking for them on my own. If the Scrap Baron is pissed, he'll have to come and find me here.
So, you've given up.
It shouldn't be my problem. If the Scrap Baron wants the scrap, he should be helping me stop those guys. He's the one with the reputation. But now, it's too late. The Scrap Baron blames me and my time is running out.
I can help you.
And I'm supposed to just trust you like that. Last time I trusted someone, they ran off on me and landed me in this situation. Why do you want to help me at all?
Because I don't want to see you turned into dog food.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid that too. I guess I don't have much choice. I'm just lacking in ideas. If you think of one, let me know.
Why are you so scared of the Scrap Baron?
I don't know. Maybe because he's a cold-blooded, profit-obsessed nutjob? You don't get made Lord of all salvage by the Duke by talking nicely to people. And the Scrap Baron is one of the Duke's main guys up at the fort.
So it's fear, not loyalty?
Loyalty? This is Tavar. Nobody's loyal to anything but shards here. You don't mess with the Duke or the Scrap Baron, not if you want to keep all your body parts attached to the rest of your body. And he does pay. We all get our share of the profit. Can I ask a question while you're talking?
What do you want to know?
I want to know what you know about, this place. The desert. Tavar. Hey, all of Magellan. What happened here? Have you never asked yourself that? I mean, we live amongst the ruins of the old world, but what do we really know about it?
Why do you want to know?
I spend every day picking this stuff up, and we just sell it, break it up for components, melt it down. But I don't know anything about the people who made them, who they were, or what happened to them. I mean, do you never ask yourself that? I mean, if you just look at all this stuff, their world was full of this technology. Do you never wonder what our world could have been if whatever happened hadn't happened?
The past is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is.
I will get your man to start working.
All right. Let's hear how you think you can do it.
Either they'll do it willingly, or I will force them back to work.
All right, but don't go crazy. They're not gonna help me if they're dead.
I met with Sam.
So, does he still have that stupid grin on his face? Yeah, I don't even want to know. Let him grin as much as he wants. The main thing is that you got him to work for me again.
As far as I can see, he had more than one reason to stop working.
What are you talking about? Right. The pay was crap. The food was worse. But he's a damn scavenger. You see how they get treated in the fort? I treat them like kings. Kings! You think the Scrap Baron showers me in shards? You think he wants those trash pickers to be rolling in Elexit? So, did you get that trash weasel to work for me again?
Not yet.
Well, then don't stand around and get moving.
Not bad.